It's about to get diplomatic.
What is up, people? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have finally got some Nintendo Switch news, more news. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is Nintendo. Well done. Well done. They cooked, all right, in this direct. They cooked, all right. They came with it all. I want to do this start off obviously talking about the actual console itself, and then I'll get into some of the features and the gameplay. I'm not exactly going to get into everything, guys. I'm just going to go over the things that made this showcase really good for me. I think this showcase was really good. A solid 9 out of 10 for me personally. But yeah, I'm not going to get into everything. I'm going to discuss what I need to discuss for me, and then obviously let me know your thoughts in the comment section, of course, to just see like what you're most hyped for and all that kind of thing, right? So yeah, let's talk about the Switch improvements. The screen size has improved. You have a stand now with it. It makes sense because, you know, when you're playing the Switch, especially like, you know, if you want to sit at a table or something, you kind of have to place it on. You have to have something behind it. And I think the stand just adds a little extra, like, well, okay, this is a lot better. It's a good feature. Something simple but good. You know, you take it out of the dock now, it's running at 1080p, 60 frames, calm. You know, but then when you put it in the dock, 120 FPS. 4K resolution, I was like, finally, because I'm sick and tired of playing Nintendo games at 720 best. Like, I'm sorry, the frustration was, for a lot of us Nintendo players, that's what it was. I'm playing Mario Kart and I'm giving you guys Mario Kart videos. I can't even go full like 1080p 4K. I can't do that because of how it is. Like, you know what I mean? I've tried it. I've seen other YouTubers that have done that with Mario Kart 8 and whatnot, and I'm just like, oh, how did they do that for 4K? But it's only 720p. But nonetheless, I'm happy about that. Joy-Cons have been improved. I think the Joy-Cons are definitely a big improvement because the original ones we have, they are small, dingy. But again, I'm not really looking at the Joy-Cons. I'm looking more at the Pro Controller. I think the Pro Controller is new. I hate the fact that, you know, you might not be able to use your old Pro Controller for the new, obviously, Nintendo Switch 2. But at the same time, I'm glad because the controller does look really good. Design looks really good. And I've got to say that Nintendo, the console looks good. I expected some changes. I expected, like, you know, graphically, like gameplay, the display, everything. I expected all these kind of changes, and I'm just happy that it's pretty much gone past my expectations. Definitely gone past my expectations. You know, you got the audio is a lot clearer as well on the speakers. You got the game chat now. You can actually do actual game chat. I thought it was Discord they were adding to the Switch, but they just added game chat and stuff, which is pretty good. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot more interactive with the camera. These features are really good, and it does make the Switch 2 stand out way more than the PlayStation and the Xbox right now. But yeah, let's get into the next part. GameCube. Finally, the GameCube is getting its respect. It's about time we can finally go back and play some old GameCube games. Now, obviously, the library is going to be limited to certain games. They're going to add one. I'm sure they add one or two like every odd couple of months, whatever. So I'm sure that's going to be the same case like how it was on the Switch 1. But I'm just glad that GameCube is finally here. You even get your own GameCube controller with it as well. So that's gonna be dope. Like, that is dope. Like, guys, I grew up playing Nintendo. I was a Nintendo kid from jump. I've got the N64, GameCube, Switch 1. I don't have the Wii because I felt like the Wii for me was fun, but I just didn't need to get as a console. I got, you know, the 360 or the PS4. You know that little drama. And then of course you had the nonsense with the Wii U. Like, oh, anyway, moving on. But the GameCube, I'm actually looking forward to that. That's about time we've had something like that. And the fact that we get to replay old games like Super Mario Sunshine, F-Zero GX, like the list goes on. And now, let's get into some of the games. How are Nintendo getting a teaser for 007? How is this 007 teased? How is Project 007 teased in this direct right here? This is ridiculous. I'm sorry, Sony and Microsoft, you guys, Man, what happened? What's going on? Because you guys are flopping. You guys are messing up. It's ridiculous. It's a joke. I can't believe this. Like I'm looking forward to this game. Like, teaser. I know it's just a teaser, but I've been waiting for another 007 game since Bloodstone. It's been years since we have seen like a 007 game on a console or anything. So I'm kind of glad now. It's like, well, now is the time. And the fact that they bought it with the Switch too, IO Interactive, please cook with this game. Please just give us what we love about James Bond. Just give us something to, to play. Please just cook. All you have to do is just cook with it, yeah. And I'm looking forward to it. At this point, if they teased it, I'm looking at maybe next year release, probably. Most likely will be, I think. It could be this year. I'll be surprised if it's this year, but I'm looking at something like next year. Early 2027 at best. Early 2027 at best. But yeah, let's get into the next game. Donkey Kong Bonanza. So Donkey Kong, for me, guys, I grew up playing Donkey Kong games. I played Donkey Kong 64, Mario versus Donkey Kong. So this goes on, right? And I've got to say that I'm looking forward to this because it's an open world Donkey Kong. The last time Donkey Kong had like its somewhat open world adventure was 64, and then the rest of the other games were pretty much 2D. So I didn't even play those other games that were on the Switch that came out, or even on the Wii, because I just felt like they're cool, but I want to go back to that. I mean, obviously it's the original Donkey Kong style to be 2D, but I want to go back. I want to go back and be like where it was kind of open. You could go to different worlds and whatnot. So yeah, and it seems like, I don't know, I feel like the guys that made Odyssey, it seems like they had their hand in this, which kind of makes sense. And Donkey Kong has the ability to pretty much have an open world game. So it deserves it. Definitely deserves it. Looking forward to it. It's out this July as well, so hey, I'm here for it. Now we can get into Mario Kart 9. Well, Mario Kart World. 9 was the technical, but World is the official. So yeah, Mario Kart World. Wow. Just wow. Free roam. Customization. Grinding on poles, wires, flipping. Wait, this trailer shocked me. I was like, wow. I knew they were gonna do like max races at like 24, 12, 24, whatever, but seeing it now, I'm just like, this game looks really, really amazing. And it's even brought back some of the older circuits, but it's been more polished now. And I'm thinking, this is going to be interesting on how they're going to do the circuits, how the VR system's going to work, just online in general. So, there's even going to be even the tours, the Grand Prix. Like, it's interesting to see how they've expanded the Mario Kart, because Mario Kart is just pretty much a racing game. I didn't think, you don't think of free roam when you think of a Mario Kart game. You think of a regular Mario game. But Mario Kart World, I'm completely here for it. Completely here for it. And I've got to say, this has been, I think Nintendo they're really key and on point when it comes to the console generation of today right now. They are on point, and I think they've done what they needed to do. Like, Sony and Microsoft, man, you guys need to take a page out of their book or something, because the fact that you could even drop trailers like this in your showcases and whatnot, I'm sorry. And the thing is, guys, I like all types of, I like Sony, I like Microsoft, I like PlayStation, Xbox, had them all, got them all, you know what I mean? But Nintendo, the same thing. But it's just like, I grew up with a Nintendo 64 and GameCube, and I consistently played those all the way up even to my mid-teens. I played them all the way up to my late teens. I was just like, yo. So this has definitely brought back my childhood as well, in a way. So yeah, but nonetheless, guys, looking forward to the Switch. It's coming out in June as well, June 5th. I think they said there's an official release date. The price, apparently the price is out. It is £399, obviously, pounds for the actual console itself, and then obviously if you want to bundle with Mario Kart, it's about £430. It's a bit pricey, but for what we're getting, I think it's worth it. If we're being honest about it, and compared to what the Xbox and what the PlayStation have, this completely craps on the PS5 Pro completely. because there was no need for it, but hey, it is what it is. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for the video. Let me know your thoughts about the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Did you like it? You didn't like it? What was you expecting? Was you hyped for anything? And was your questions answered? Was everything revealed that you wanted it to be there? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gone. Peace.